nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Yes, yes, yes. The mic is so full. I've been gone. I know. Can I just pull this a little closer? Come a little bit closer. It's a new mic. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's new. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Man, this thing is tough. Okay. I hope I don't break it. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Well, alrighty. So this gives me the energy of your relationship, Libra. It's tough. It's a struggle. But we'll get through it. Okay. So welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? I know I have been gone, right? There's a lot for us to catch up on. This is your um it's funny. I don't know, maybe you're thinking about someone. This is your September read, but I do feel the energy of I don't know. I heard something about February, so I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Maybe in the future of February or this past February, there's something that's happened that you've been thinking about. Oh, like that. But this is a monthly September reading for Libra. Okay. Now, for everyone who's been asking right now, it's like, Sal, what have you been doing? It's like, we haven't been getting any of our read. Well, one, I've been very busy first with the continuous shipping of the Lionsgate, the 8-8. I haven't been here. I know because we are still shipping. Can you imagine that? Because thousands when we got the order and I couldn't keep up with it, meaning was able to make it all, but packing and shipping, I have a very small car. So it's like how many times that we keep repeating. But thank you very much. What is keeping me busy also is the upcoming lunar eclipse, which thank you for all the Librans who has made their pre-order already for the Sri Yantra because this one is for manifesting yes, financial freedom. And I'm gonna share with you guys how much blessing, okay, that it has already that we have already received, and to all those who pre-ordered, maybe one of those order is yours. So as I was saying, this is just a small segment to thank everyone who's getting their lunar eclipse. People are getting ready. Let me show with you guys. Oh, welcome to the residence, by the way. So this, okay, is you're gonna follow me now, and these are the people who has pre-ordered their lunar eclipse, especially you, your sign. Okay, well, look at this. It's all going and going and going and going, and mind you, the house, of course, is a little bit big. Okay, so here we're gonna see everything all the way, actually, to where I make your kits. So these are pre-ordered, which means you're not gonna get it until after the eclipse because I would have to energize it. But people are already getting ready for it, which is I'm very excited. So here it is now, and we have landed, of course, to our desk over here. So thank you very much. I know it's a little dark over here because this was just impromptu. I'm just so surprised with the thousands of orders. Thank you very much, and make sure to check out our lunar eclipse kit down there, and I'll see you. And yes, so thank you very much for pre-ordering. This is expected to ship, of course, after the lunar eclipse, which is in the 17th of September. So we are busy, and I'm gonna share with you later how to use it. There is a meditation. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack for the month of September because I have a lot of new things that I have created for everyone, and the tarot that I'm doing is right here. I do sidereal Vedic astrology as well. Now we're going to divide it. Okay, this read for the month of September. We're going to divide it where there is love and then there is also career and finances as far as the tarot. And if I do have enough time, I will be doing, of course, your oracle. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Okay, let me just explain how it works as well. I teach people here how to manifest, okay, their dreams into reality using different kinds of divination. That's my forte. So if you're about manifesting love or trying to understand, like, how do I attract this? How do I make this happen? Well, you're in the right place. Okay. And if you're new, This channel is made by me, and I do whatever I want. Meaning, there are times, so I will talk about myself. There are times where I'm just gonna be like, picking up energy from, from this kind of divination, from that. And I would appreciate it in reality. Well, if you don't tell me how to do my work. Thank you. Wow, Sal, talk about Queen of Swords right there. Okay. Yes. So don't, find the channel that you like, and that's it. If you like, the vibe over here, of course, you're more than welcome to stay. So now that we have established the groundwork, the first part of the read, okay, I made a how do you call this? I made a specific, how people would come to us, of course, who would practice astrology or divination. They always want to know specific dates. Sal, is this good? Can I do this? Sal, when is the best time to communicate? Sal, this and that, right? Now, timing wise, okay, that's where astrology comes in. And that's why I created a very unique and special way of telling you guys, giving you guys the information of what are the key dates first for this upcoming September. So I want you guys to bring out those notepads or put it in your phone, the specific dates that I will be mentioning, so that way you can navigate through September with a little bit of ease. Welcome everyone to your astrology. Every time I try to be serious, I can. Okay, well, welcome to your astrology podcast. Well, it's not a podcast, but I'm using a podcast mic because, of course, we are serving. We're always serving here, and this is a special segment that I have dedicated for the month of September that I added in my schedule. Okay. So, just a brief introduction. I'm pretty sure you're watching me right now and you are asking yourself, what have you gotten yourself into? Well, welcome to this segment of this channel where it's dedicated for astrology. Now, I do practice Vedic sidereal astrology. I will be discussing with you guys the a specific timing, not based on how do you call this, on your sign. I'm gonna do that individual sign, but this is like what to expect in general. Okay. Key key moments and key, what do you call this, like significant transit during the time of course. Okay, sorry about that, during the time of September. Okay, so if you're new, this is Vedic sidereal astrology. I didn't come up with Vedic sidereal Vedic astrology. I practice Jyotish. Okay. Just in case you're wondering, what is it about? The Vedas is a knowledge, 5000 BC. This is an ancient knowledge from the Vedas, given to us by the wise sages, and we use it and we practice it to enlighten us. So Jyotish is a science of light. So this is meant to enlighten us, in our times when we don't know what is out there for us. So it's a guidance. Okay, it's a form of guiding us. So, but there's a whole, like we'll be here for days if I were to discuss with you guys the Vedic astrology. So anyway, just a background on that one. I would still continue to discuss different parts of the astrology in the read, but this is more of like calendar of events that we should expect this coming September. Get yourself cozy because this is a very wonderful segment that I call it Astro. I don't know yet. We'll come up with a name. We'll come up with a name. Okay. So coming in on the month of September, in the sidereal astrology, we still have the sun in Leo, of course, from the 1st to the 15th of September. Okay, so Sun in Leo gives us the energy, because this is one of the luminaries. This is Surya. The energy to be seen, to be creative. This is the natural fifth house. Is a perfect time for us also to pay respect to our ancestors. The natural fifth house is our answer, is a Purva Punya. Now, Leo is regal and royal. So this could be a time where we take ownership, kingship, basically, of the things that makes us happy. What does it mean? Because fifth house is happiness and the sun is our Atma. So what does it mean for you as an individual, like who is having a human experience, like soulfully. What are the soulful practices that you can do or that you're trying to connect with that brings happiness for you? So that's one of the significant time here for the sun being in Leo. Now, that is the first 2 weeks of September. Okay. And then after that, of course, it's going to be the sun will be moving to Virgo. I'll discuss that later on in another video. So we're just basically focusing first as we come into to September. Sun is in Leo. It's very important for us, again, to understand what makes you happy with your existence here as a human being. Okay. There could be a different creative ways of you trying to, let's just say, the arts. You're a writer, a painter, a musician, like those are gifts that probably like you have in practice, gardening, cooking, you are a flutist. I don't know what is a flutist, someone who plays the flute. So just try to center yourself back again to the child in you. And if it's about like, I've been wanting to do origami, right? I've been wanting to learn, how do you call this? How to, like, let's just say gardening or crochet, things that enriches the soul. A lot of people would campaign or would be an advocate of mental health. Here, I advocate spiritual health. I feel like, of course, it's very important for us to practice our mental health and always look into it, but our spiritual health as well. All right? So that's one. And coming in, of course, to the month of September, we have Venus in Virgo. Okay? Now, Venus in Virgo from September 1 to the 17th, it is the debilitation sign of Venus, which can bring challenges in our relationship as Venus rules romantic connection, partnership. Venus rules conveyances, which is cars. Venus rules the arts, theater, movies, all those things. Venus rules the part where, how do you call this? Let's just say you're in a relationship right now and there's having some rocky, challenges. It may get heightened. So I would need you to be a little bit more patient, and could be it's best that we're conservative with our decision as far as relationship. So tranquilo. Okay? Like, don't. I would put you into place. Don't make any judgment or decision when we are still being not being challenged, but Venus is Shukra as a graha. It's working overtime, so you're working overtime making this relationship happen, being that person for them, and I feel like they are as well, but something can get lost in the middle. Okay, so that's one that we have to be looking after, is Venus is in a debilitation sign. Now, at the end of the month, Venus will move to Libra. So it's a challenging first 2 weeks, but after that, Venus will go in its own sign, which I will discuss in another podcast. Ang arte, di ba? So, be careful. Decisions with romance and relationship and business partnership could also be challenged during this time. You are going to be working harder with regards to relationship. Health, we have to do a recheck on that as well, because Virgo, the natural sixth house, is about our health. Okay, you may have you may also have some miscommunication with your partner. One of the highlights, which I am very much invested in for this month, and that's why you see me, chances are in and out of YouTube, is that we are having the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th or the 18th, depending where you're at. Now, this lunar eclipse, the season is going to start again. I have referred to the eclipse, because majority people also watches here Western, they believe in portals. That's their practice. So think of this as the eclipse is the time where it's a portal where there is a steroid on it. Okay, good for spiritual practices, the occult, the mystic knowledge. So that's good. Okay, that's why I'm preparing for this eclipse using the Sri Yantra, meditating and contemplating, and of course, like for me, it's what I do. It's like I go on an energy where it's like, ooh, let me do my spiritual work, the esoteric side, the occult side, the mystic side. Okay, so The eclipse brings, of course, this is when the Earth, okay, gets in between the sun and the moon. Okay, so there's basically no light going into the to the moon, which means it will be darkness, right? So never a good practice to go out during that day. You know, it's good if you can practice. How do you go? If you can fast during that day, but of course, check with your doctor if you can fast. If you cannot fast, it would be good as well to just keep sattvic diet, meaning nothing tamasic, meat, all those things. No, you could be a vegan or a veganish. Veganish, good friend of mine, Chloe, taught me that word. It's like sometimes you're vegan, sometimes you're not. So you're veganish. Um, the part where you maintain your body pure during that time would be ideal. But I've been campaigning to everyone already that the cleanse has to start. You have, when you're coming into the cycle of eclipse, it's a new beginning for us, a letting go. It's a new phase also that we are expecting. There's going to be a specific video for that particular eclipse through the signs. But in general, spiritual work, meditation, your sadhanas, your mantras, this is the best time for that. So if you're doing any manifestation, put into calendar, the September 17 would be right on the money. So let's do that, okay? Now, Jupiter remains in Taurus for the whole month of September, okay? And Mars remains in Gemini for the whole month also of September. Mars is in Gemini. Now, Mercury goes direct in Cancer. I believe I wasn't able to see where's Mercury. I don't forgot. Look at that. The day that I'm doing this is probably Mercury is going direct. And now I forgot about Mercury. But it's in Cancer and retrograde. And then it's going to go back to Leo. So let's discuss first. Jupiter is in Taurus. Now, Taurus is the natural second house. Second house is the people that support us. This is also nutrients, basically. Okay, sorry about that. When I say nutrients, this is the time where health is a big focus for everyone, as always, right? But your food intake, okay, you may be indulging a little bit sugary, guilty as charged, not sponsored. This is a very small company that I help. No, it's not. Okay. And Jupiter is sweet. Venus is sour. So you're probably indulging a little bit under your sweet tooth. So be careful on that one. I've never drank anything like this sweet in my entire life, and every day it's consuming me. Okay. And of course, it's like, preach what you got, practice what you preach. I know I'm having difficulty. So Taurus is natural second house, our savings, our family as well. So this is going to be an expansive time for people. You may be adding a member to the family. You may be incurring savings. But at the time of October, Jupiter is going to go retrograde. But as far as like Jupiter on Taurus, this is a Venus house, and Jupiter and Venus are not friends. So there could be a little bit dogmatic way of managing your finances, meaning because you're going to go by the books. There could be a dogmatic way of how you're dealing with the family. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, so that's gonna be a challenge for you as well. Meaning, it's like, oh, this is how what we should do. This is this and that because Jupiter is guru. So we may be a little bit on the extra side of like teaching people or putting our noses, okay, in our family's business. So just be careful on that one because they'll be in your business as well. But Jupiter is the planet of expansion, it's growth. This is, it's a benefic planet. It gives us hope. It gives us joy as well. So for as far as like Jupiter is Taurus, it's good as long as we're not dogmatic with how we deal with things. Okay, because remember Taurus is stubborn as a fixed sign. Sorry if you're a Taurus. When I say stubborn, it's a fixed sign. Okay, meaning it's fixed. Now Aquarius is stubborn, Scorpio is stubborn. What's a Taurus? Okay, Leo is stubborn. So kiss, it's fixed. Okay, now don't use the stubborn as a word where it's like, oh yeah, they're very hard headed. I'm just referring that as a fixed sign. Okay, once their mind is set, their mind is set. It can change in the next lifetime. So that's why it's a little bit like it's hard for us to right now. Second house also is speech, which is Taurus. The way that we say things could be in that fixed part, and we're not open. I'm not about not open to listen, but it's more. It's giving like you need to be more. How do you say this? Broaden your mind. Okay, because Jupiter is wisdom as well. Okay, so broaden your mind. Now with Mars in Gemini for the whole month, natural third house, Mercury house, Mars and Mercury is not good together. Meaning Mars and Mercury is not good. Because Mars is an action graha, and then you have Mercury that thinks. Okay, it's a choice, and Mars is like, okay, let's do this. But in a Mercury house, it's like, oh, what do I do? Let's do it now. So impatience could be something that we may be experiencing the whole month. So again, cool, calm, collected. Okay. This is the time also that we probably, for people who hasn't made that decision, we're going to make that decision. We're going to say that it's like, you know what, this is the time where I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Better not, because if it's an eclipse season, let the it's 5 days prior to the 17th, okay, and 5 days after, don't make any decision. Okay, so before the 17th and then after the 17th. Now, when that happens as well, I need you to understand that the eclipse effect is good for 3 to 5 months. So conservative with our decisions and actions and choices. Okay, so that's one thing. And then you have Mars and Gemini, which is now you're saying it's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I will, I shall, and nobody can can stop me. But did you give it enough time and thought? You understand me? Okay, because Mercury is gonna be in Leo as well. So and any graha, any planet, okay, that goes into Leo, it is believed that it gets burnt. Okay, so just be careful. Meaning we might regret certain actions in this month of September, because one, it is eclipse season. Okay, just in general. Okay. Okay. So this is basically what we're expecting for the month of September as a whole. I'll be creating for each one of the signs a more in-depth how it's affecting your sign, but this one right here, this will affect everyone. It's a mundane prediction as a whole, and then I will go to your each individual signs, and that's where you're going to feel like, okay, this is my direction. I've already seen what is gonna happen for majority, and now how is it gonna affect me? But please, of course, do consider your Mahadasha first, Antardasha. Of course, those two are very, very important. Meaning your Antardasha is your Bhukti before you even go to transit. Nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Yeah, so how did you guys like that? Please do let me know. I will also be making the per ascendant and per moon sign. Okay, so this is first. So we're preparing, okay, September. And then I'm gonna look into each planet per sign, ascendant and moon sign. So that's upcoming. Not right now. Okay, I need some time to make it, but I will go per sign as well. So now that we're here in the segment for your tarot, it's looking spicy. Career, finances. Yes. Okay, so let's see first. Okay. I'm just gonna move this, guys. It gets hot. Okay. I do hope the mic is on, okay? Because I'll be yapping here probably. Okay. I will bank on it that there is audio. I'm pretty sure I plugged it. Mm-hmm. I see the problem. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now there is a group here. This is relationship. There's someone that you connect with soulfully. Okay, that's nice. Um, Definitely past life connection, but you're exhausted from this. So you're telling yourself here, Sal, I don't want like another soulmate. No, it's like not that it stresses you. It's just you understand that if I pursue and I continue this out, it's not. It's just won't work. Okay. So there's a level in this relationship or in this connection that or and for everyone who's also celebrating the birthday of Lord Krishna. Okay, just wanna share that I celebrate also um Lord Krishna's birthday. Okay, it's Krishna Janmastami. I forgot how to pronounce it. Okay, so but hi, okay, hi to everyone who's celebrating it. I have to do my prayers later. 12 wands and the Queen of Swords. You're in a crossroads. You just don't want to face, face them anymore. There's a feeling of, okay. It's showing here that for every time that you ask them, like you're gonna communicate with them clearly, you're gonna express to them, some sort of feelings, they would have a different kind of response to you. Okay. And this is where you get tired. It's like, I don't want the apology. I don't want any of those. But they're trying to say that they're sorry. This is giving reconciliation vibes big time. Okay. There's also a part of them because you have a two of wands here and a queen of swords. There's well, it's more a part of you that you just don't see it anymore happening, but they're very much optimistic that the two of you can and will have this, union together. Okay. This is how the Queen of Swords is looking. Okay. Just have to look at my monitor, guys. Mm. Okay, there we go. Let's focus. And this is a struggle. The two of wands. The two of wands is also a patient card. Okay. It's like I'm waiting for result. Crossroads. Two in numerology is partnership and a choice, left or right? The duality. So you're not torn because the Queen of Swords has already made up their mind, and that's why you're holding the blade right there, Libra. You're armed with it, like you're holding on to it, and no matter how much the pain or suffering, it's like no, it doesn't focus. You're saying to yourself that it's like it just won't work like that. Mm-mm. And here it is, your person approaching you, Six of Cups, with the apology. Okay. And you have here the lovers. Okay. The past life connection with Six of Cups. You guys could also be like, like you guys go way back. Okay. Because that's a Six of Cups. And then the lovers here with the Page of Cups. This is now giving it's like they want to have a union with you. Page of Cups and the lovers. They wanna be back in the graces. Okay. The chemistry is still there. You're looking at signs and symbols and synchronicity here, Libra, of like, should I, meaning if I do, then what comes out of it? Because the for the month of September, look at that. The feminine energy is looking at the angel. I don't know why it doesn't focus. There you go. If I go behind it. Mhm. So this is more of mhm, like give me a sign that I should forgive them. This is where it could be an earth sign also with a or water sign, sorry, with the Page of Cups. Ooh, look at that. You guys have a karmic tie with them. That's a devil. So a lot of baggages in this relationship. Fights, arguments, addiction, that's that. You have an Eight of Wands right here. Okay. Knight of Swords. It feels like they're coming in and asking you for either a favor, because there's the Five Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. They're asking something from you. It's like a help. It's like, listen, don't leave me. So there's that part that they understand what they're losing and what they're missing out here. And it's giving Five of Pentacles, like, I don't leave me out in the cold. I need you in my life. And you feel that this is codependent. Like, they need to be able to stand on their own, right? That's a Five of Pentacles and the Devil. They need to. This is what you're saying. It's like they need to stand on their own. I cannot be the person that every time they need something, it's like, oh, you're going to come towards me and then, I make everything well. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Swords here with the Eight of Wands. Now, this comes out of nowhere. Okay. This comes out of nowhere. Eight of Wands with the Knight of Swords. The message, I want to see you. They might be even going through a flight. Okay. just to see you. Can be a Sag as well or a foreign person. You don't know, and I feel like you're not going to make that decision really, Libra. You're not. Right now at least. You're willing to listen, but not to decide. I feel like you at the end of the day, you're just gonna keep things to yourself first. Okay, so they text, they call, they message, you guys talk. But for you, it's just like, well, I need some time to think. I need some time to think. Because you have the High Priestess and the World card. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you're manifesting reconciliation. I'm not sure if you're manifesting that the two of you will find, how do you call this, the middle, and then let bygones be bygones, because the world is also here. The world is a finishing of a karma, could be a karmic connection with the devil in the world card, and then you just want to start all over again, right? So when you get your Sri Yantra, make sure to tell me in the notes when you check out the intention, the situation, and what you're manifesting, and I will energize it for you. But this is energized, of course, for that financial abundance. In 3 days, I have seen the result on my end when I energize it. So that's why I'm sharing this with everyone. If it's available, there's gonna be one probably down there or two, because I have to keep tabs on the people's intention. Okay. Now, this is not, this is mine, this is my personal. What you're gonna get is a 2 inches by 2 inches. It's a copper one. This is my personal. But I have the other one right now in my, how to go, in my warehouse. So make sure to check it out. Okay, the Sri Yantra, I will teach you how to use it as well. And of course, when you get this, okay, I believe that amulet gifted is stronger than anything that we purchase. So I'm gifting you an 18 karat real gold piao, moonstone, and obsidian, because it's a lunar eclipse. Okay. Now, the days are numbered, guys. So I'm not sure if because if I don't, you didn't see me, I think, for like 14 days, I think so. So this might be the last day or the last time that you'll see me. I can't promise. So then today's the last time to order it. Okay. Because I don't know if you will see me again before the eclipse. So this is free. And then you get a free jasmine incense as well. Okay. Now, jasmine is because it's good for attracting Goddess Lakshmi at home. And that's the favorite flower of Goddess Lakshmi. Like our number one seller right now is the jasmine in Nesmatana. Okay. You choose your sign and then you choose your scent. But I highly recommend you spray this around your home every morning before you go to work. It will attract that money to you. So I'll put the link down there also for Nesmatana. This is by me, okay? I infuse it with crystal, okay? So this is separate. Oh, that's separate. And a wonderful cash box remedy. Now, this remedy I have practiced for 5 years and I'm ready to share it. This doubles the income. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's free also. And as always, I always want to share with everyone cleansing energy. So you get a free bell made of brass. Love it. Okay. So we do ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And kayong mga nandyan sa Southeast Asia, mga Pilipino, oy, malapit na yung Shopee. Okay, in the coming weeks, mga 2 linggo siguro. Pero lagay mo dun sa comment, Shopee please sell, para alam ko kagad kung ilan kayong bibili. Okay? So put it there. So yeah, so we do free shipping in the US as well. All right. Let me see here. Yes, there is that new beginning that you are trying to channel. Look at that Ace of Wands. I'm trying to bring in the energy of finances as well. Okay. Meaning to see. Um, well, your person is sitting pretty here, waiting for that forgiveness. And Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they need to pick up their weight. You on your end, you feel like, you know what? If we're together or not together, I'm good. You're giving confidence, security. Like, I don't need no man to provide me that. It's true. At this age, we don't farm anymore and wait for them to bring us, I don't know, the meat. The only thing that they're bringing us is the problem, Sal. I'm kidding. King of Cups right here. And the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for others, there is some issues with finances, which we can dive deeper into that as well. Six of Pentacles with the Hermit, either you're looking for a job, you're looking for something stable, or you're paycheck to paycheck. Six of Pentacles, the bills right here, the bills right there. So it's like left and right you spend, left and right you spend, and it's not going to your savings. And you do work hard, especially the Librans right here. You guys work very, very hard. And it feels like you come home late, and you're trying to channel actually this time, especially the lunar eclipse. Okay, so let me explain how important the lunar eclipse for us is. So a lunar eclipse is like a portal but on steroids. Okay, so this is when the moon, of course, is in between. I mentioned already, in between Earth and the sun. The Earth is between sun and moon, and it gives. This is the perfect time to practice occult knowledge, mysticism, spirituality, all those things. And I feel like because you have the moon card right here, you're trying to manifest cash flow. Because on your end, from what I'm seeing, the Six of Pentacles is like the outcome is bigger than the income. Okay, there's more going. There are people here who's trying to get out of I feel like either move, relocate in a state, like different state or different country, but you don't know how. Give to me that intention, and let me manifest it for you together. Okay, you have surrendered yourself. Three of Swords. Right now you're saying, Sexal, I surrender. Okay, and as soon as the Libra surrender, look at this. When you let go and let God, look at this. Ten of Pentacles, money comes to you. So meaning trust and have faith, Libra. Pentacles, 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 right? Now this is an abundant life. This is what you're trying to get yourself to, because you have the how do you call this? You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You're a hardworking individual. Okay? So it's just showing here that you have to trust fate and manifest, believe. Okay? Now I'm going to ring the bell of abundance. And in the comments, it's free to claim. You just have to recite, silence the energy from the heart. When I say silence, it's like, ground yourself. And then just repeat, money comes to me, money comes to me, money comes to me. And I will ring the bell. Okay? And just put in the comments. Claim that abundance. Don't you just feel that energy? Oh, and I'm also going to share with you guys a secret remedy that if you can practice for the next 30 days, okay, it can change the way that you attract money. At the end, I will share that with you, okay? Because I feel here with the Ten of Pentacles, relationship is not going to be a problem for you. It's the money more. It's the money. It's the money. Because you already know, or, like this person is relentless. Okay. Let me get the oracle. Ooh. Not for you and the fates. Okay, I like that. So there's a fortune cookie there, and then the fates is the past, present, and future. If you're familiar with the fates, they're the one who knows. Um, I don't know if you watch. The Witcher has the fates. The Zeus one, also the cartoons one. So there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, so there's different version of the fates. The fates is basically in charge of everyone's life. Okay, maybe the gods and all those things in Zeus. So here it's showing that is what is meant for you is meant for you, and at the same time, what's not meant for you is not for you. So you may be barking at the wrong tree. Okay, like if I can just give an example, because the fate is here. If I work, because I'm a pastry chef for 15 years, I have two bakeries, one in New York, one in Santa Fe, New Mexico. If I continuously just push that, because that is my heart desire, I don't feel like I would be able to reach where I'm at right now. But of course, that's where I come from. That's the reason why I'm here. But I have more faith, and I try, actually, just being honest, I limit free will and I line myself with God's will. When I had my fair share of free will, I did everything that you probably couldn't think of, earlier times of my life. And now I'm ready to just accept. Yes. And when you accept, that's when everything will land. Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, may it be money and also love, because it's fated. We're not here to suffer. We suffer because of our desire. We suffer because of our free will. We fall into a place, or not a fall into a place, we go astray. There was a time where it's just like, okay, well, I'm a New Yorker. 90 hours a week I will work. But there was no spiritual health there. There was no spiritual growth when I was doing. I was a general manager. I have the title. You wear the suit, you wear all those things, but none of those gave me this abundant life. And that's the faith part. Yes, right there. Okay. So you can manifest this, you can attract this 100%. Okay. Now, and don't forget, if this is what you're manifesting, if it's still available, today's the last day to order to get your Shri Yantra right here, together with everything that is free. I'll put the link down there. And of course, the Nesmatana, the Jasmine one is what I'm suggesting for you guys, are recommending. And let me share with you guys, for if you can do this for the next 30 days, you can thank me later. Welcome to this powerful meditation for manifesting your deepest desires. As you journey inward, allow yourself to align with the universe's abundant energy, opening the door to endless possibilities. As you journey inward, focus your gaze on the Sri Yantra, allowing its sacred geometry to guide your intentions. Breathe deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth, visualizing your desires flowing into reality with each breath. Let the energy of the Sri Yantra amplify your manifestations as you attract the wealth, love, and success you deserve. Namaste.